Welcome back to Unfiltered. This is episode number 3. Today we have over there, sat across from me, staring in my eyes, looking all flirty to me. He is Big Drew, also known as the Workshop Terminator, or his real name, Andrius.
Hello.
How we come here, what do we drive, and who's the worst driver? So let's get your input on that quickly, and then we'll shuffle on.
I'm Andrius from Lithuania. I'm working here nearly 1 year. Driving at the moment Jaguar F-Type.
But you have the race car as well.
Worst driver.
The worst driver
The garage.
from the garage.
Akos.
True. Oh, Mr. Steerer.
Yeah, he can't be the worst.
No,
driver.
actually-
He drives cars that are off or dead. That's it. That's Akos.
So if you mean cars which we're pushing, it's Akos. Which one still have the engine power, so it is.
yeah. Everybody said the same thing.
It's on, but it's fair. He have the shortest experience.
Yeah, he's not long been past, has he? So
That's true.
it's pretty fair. We've all done some stupid things when we first.
It's just new generation,
You're still doing stupid
I
things.
started driving like 11 years old and without the driver license and
Yeah, I was 14, so yeah.
In Lithuania, it's legal.
yeah, you can't do that here. So
It's legal until police don't see you.
it's legal until court.
I've been like 7 years old. I'm driving my father's tractor. Yeah, so
I'm farm boy. I'm strong. So anyway, today's episode is going to be built around your guys' comments. So thank you first of all for commenting. There were absolutely tons. I know in there was everybody asking for prices on quotes. That's not quite what the comment section is about for the podcast. We want questions that are going to be about, how we can help people. Like today's first question is going to be, what is the most reliable car? Things more like that, not what's the price on a service. We understand you want that, but if you want that, just message us. We'll then get back to you as soon as we can, and we'll deal with that way. Today's first question that everybody wanted to know is how we got into being a mechanic. How did we start this trade? Where did we learn our skill? And then obviously we know we've now ended up here, but where did we start? So do you want to start? You're the oldest, so that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like really long. Like so long ago.
yeah. So
During the war.
okay, so we start from how I learned this. It's a funny story. Actually, I'm selling the cars to Tajikistan, Asia, and we're selling just Opels. It's like in UK, it's a Vauxhall, and just a 1.6 engine, newest, like from 1991, I think so. It's a
Wasn't
Cavalier.
even born.
And Lithuania is calling Vectra. And
Vectra here, Vauxhall Vectra.
yeah, but Vectra is from 1997 here.
Yeah,
before this Cavalier.
From Vectra B, I think.
Yeah, Vectra B, and before this Cavalier.
It's Cavalier.
You can't buy anymore 1.6 Vauxhall in Lithuania. So one guy just told me, you can buy the 1.4 and put the 1.6 head on the top. And it's like 1.6 because all the markings 1.6 is on the head. Okay. I bought 1.4.
It's like a 1.6.
Yeah, I bought 1.4. I dropped to the garage. And I have to pay big money, for this rebuild. And I think, why I have to do this? I just rented the garage and start to do myself. I absolutely don't know what I'm doing. I just called my father and asked, how I need to do? He said, you have to buy the gasket, some this. Okay, I just removed the head, not removed the timing belt. I just left timing belt on the top sprocket. And after put it back, like in the same position, and I put the new head, and it starts.
Yeah, just for explanation, it has a cam carrier, so the camshaft can be lifted off and the head can be taken out from underneath.
Yeah. It's don't cap. It's like plastic or aluminum. It depends on the. Yeah. It's very simple engine. Yeah. Then the bolts,
Yeah, so they're outside.
It's outside. Yeah. And I start to learn. I bought my first race car. It's as well as Vauxhall Vectra or Cavalier 2.5.
4x4.
No, it's a V6 is coming just a front wheel drive.
Okay. Oh yeah, the 2-liter turbos.
Front wheel drive V6.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Actros.
It's 2.5 liter.
Same like the Mondeo ST 250.
Yeah.
That's a front-wheel drive V6.
Wow.
Yeah, and advanced conversation to 3.2 liter.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's flying.
And all of that was before he turned 10. What about you, Akash? How did you get into it? Where did you start?
Well, it was. I don't know if it was by accident. My uncle, he had a moped, a Yamaha Champ, just 50cc, just a little something, and he saw me every time he went away and came back. I was like wide eye open, watching the machine, working, and I saw him working on it. And he was like, "Oh, do you want to help me?" I was like, "Yeah, why not?" So I was 9 when he gave me that moped, saying that, "Okay, you can have it, but the only criteria is you have to fix it yourself if it breaks down," which it's gonna, because it's a 90s Yamaha, so, it's small anyway. And yeah, that's how I kicked off. Fixed bikes with my friends, and then one of my friends showed me a school, like a technical school in Budapest, that I will go there. And I was like, yeah, I'll join you, because the whole family wanted me to become like bricklayer or electrician or something to do with hose.
Some sort of trade somewhere.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the whole family was doing that, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do something completely different that nobody else does in the family. So that's how I chose to become a mechanic.
Love that. What about you, Gitis? How did you get into it?
After school, the same. I went to my hometown technical school. See the list, what occupations I can get. See automobile engineering. Straight away, right? Only that. Just only one.
Wow.
Cars. That's it.
He knew.
And if I'm not joining that, I'm not going to any units or anything.
That's brave.
Were you all just straight college then? Like you didn't do like apprenticeship or anything like that? I mean, you were just
During college,
yourself.
we're doing
It's incorporated.
Placement.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, it's incorporated. So 1 week.
Yeah.
After every year, after your exams, you go for a month, for a 2, for a apprenticeship.
They do pay you, but it's like it's like little crumbs. Like, thanks for your input.
Did get paid well, like normal salary.
Oh man.
fucking lucky you. I didn't.
Well, I got paid like 10% or even less of a normal person's wage.
Let's say I get paid more than a minimum wage, which is for apprenticeship.
Wow.
It's okay.
Stealing.
Yes.
Counting.
Jesus. Right. Yeah, my apprentice wage was something like £3, £4 an hour.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so we all similar had the same thing. So I pretty much knew that I wanted to be a mechanic. My dad was when he first come out of school. My granddad was an engineer, used to build planes and stuff like that. So I knew I wanted to be something like that. I just wasn't clever enough to be an engineer because I didn't listen in school, and I wish I did. You know when you go, fucking engineers, I would be that guy. I'd be like, unlucky. So yeah, then, yeah, went to come to 16 years old, and I was like, yeah, I want to go into that. My mum works at Copart. One of her sellers, she was in there one day, and she was like, how'd you feel about having a little Saturday boy? So I was like, yeah, all right, cool, no worries. So I went in there, started working there. They liked me. They were like, yep, let's take you on. So they were like, okay, go to college, this, that, and the other. Started going to college, and they were like, no, actually, we want you to do an apprenticeship. So here you do 4 days work week, 1 day college. And then, yeah, that's how it started. That was in a family-run business in St. Neots. I was there for 9 years.
Some loyalty you've got.
Oh, no, tell me about it. I was there for a long time.
And I did try to go to school in Denmark, like to this cars engineering school as well, but they rejected me because my lack of English.
Oh, really?
Language, yeah. Because I cannot study, very well because I maybe don't understand everything. So they rejected me only because of that. The grades were fine, everything.
But just because you didn't know English too well.
Yeah, too well.
Huh.
That means like nobody in England could go study us because we're useless at learning other languages. I mean, I tried from you guys and I still suck. I've been working with you guys for a year now and I know all the swear words, morning and goodbye, and that's it. That's everything I need to know. And yeah, and now we're all ended up here. We're all in the same team, and fucking thank you. You know,
Yeah.
we all pull our weight, some more than others.
No, he's just lifting engines
Yeah,
for fun.
Just lifting your gearboxes. Yeah, I do
I'm like, do you know what? Actually, today I don't feel like it. Drew, can you just?
One day.
I think
Okay,
that's
I
only
say no.
happened a couple of times. Do you know the only one time where I can't remember what it was?
I remember only one time when Transit, he lifted the gearbox.
Yeah,
over
just
Transit.
I asked for his help and he just took it. I was like, my pride isn't big enough to not let him do it. I'm like, okay, you want to do it, do it. I don't care. And then the only other time, like really, was when I'd really hurt my back and I actually got Alex to lift the wheel on for me. And that was it. I just couldn't do it. I was on a Ranger or so, but had these huge, like,
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
like, and then the mud tires as well. They were so heavy. I was like, no thanks.
Yep.
And that was probably my laziest day. Because you know, bad back. I mean, you know, a bad back.
I know about
Shit.
back. Yes.
Because you are old.
I've got grey hairs, man.
Yeah, that's why I said.
I know. Yeah.
Youngest person in the team. Okay.
Yeah, but he dyes his hair.
What?
I've seen the
That's a
hair
secret.
guy.
Oh,
I
that's
can
a secret.
see
Don't tell it.
In the passenger seat of your Jag F-Type, there's full like hairdresser kit.
Not my one.
Oh, it's not yours, no. Which one is it?
I don't know.
Now on to some actual questions from the people. I've got a list of questions here in front of me. I'm actually going to swap them around a little bit because let's keep the fun ones going first and then we'll get onto the bit more serious ones. We'll go the other way around this time, but we'll start with Geetis and I'll finish. Top 3 cars in your garage you would buy, money no object, but I'm going to change it. You can't have like 2 of the same category car. So if
Okay.
you're like, you can't just have 3 supercars or 3 hypercars.
I would never buy 3 supercars.
But money's no object.
Yeah.
So like
One
insurance,
supercar, one
maintenance.
SUV, and one like luxury limo or something.
Yeah, whatever you want to do like that.
Okay. Supercar would be SLR McLaren, Mercedes.
Yeah. Could see that coming.
SUV. Maybe some Toyota Land Cruiser L200.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not something fancy, just
A pickup.
the one who goes through desert, jungle, anywhere.
Like one of the Dubai ones, like a Nissan Patrol that's got one of them fucking 2JZ in it. It's 1,000 horsepower.
anything like that. And the third car, maybe some Maserati Gran Quattroporte.
Wow. Okay. Go on, Akash. Well, we've got just before something Japanese is going to be in there.
Yeah, definitely.
What gave it away? Yeah, R34 GTR, hands down. That's the first.
Fair.
I would even daily that. I don't mind.
You daily it.
It's just a 2.6 twin turbo. You know, it's not that big of an engine if you think about it. Anyway,
180 horsepower.
yeah, it's not even astronomical numbers, but it looks sexy for me.
Can make them astronomical numbers though, can't you?
Yeah, of course, because the engine can take it. I would have a family car, say like a Toyota Avensis Estate, like a 2-liter diesel. I chose this because I don't want to work on it. So I just buy it, change the oil, change the brakes, and it runs. That's it. But
Yeah, but money doesn't
I was
matter.
going to say, you got like money, no object. You forever have money to throw at these cars. It's not yours. It doesn't matter.
well, I just said one for over 50k. And now the
But-
second one is like, it can be cheap. Can you?
Just say it. But you said like you didn't want to work on it.
Yeah.
You don't have to work on it. You've got money to spend on this car. You can take it main dealer, do whatever they want.
Yeah, but those things, they run forever, you know. So
Fair. Just your garage. Just doesn't make anything. R34 GTR, Avensis.
yeah, and then I would go for like a V12 Lexus LS 600 for comfort.
Yeah.
I think that would be a nice garage for me. A daily run around, as a
Good
mistake,
garage.
a fast car, and a comfy car.
Drew, what are we saying?
Money is no matter.
Money is no object. You
Honda
can have
CR-V.
No,
any three cars.
I have already.
CRX.
F-Type. No,
Ferrari.
actually, yeah. Supercar. What is Bugatti Chiron?
Yeah.
SUV. Same like a Geetis.
Yeah.
Land
The
Cruiser.
L200 Land Cruiser.
Yeah. And daily car. Oh, that's the...
It doesn't have to be a daily. It can be whatever you want. You can have a race car.
Yeah, but I choose my daily car. It's a Ford GT40.
It was one of them there yesterday testing out for Goodwood. They were just running in the gearbox.
Oh,
And they didn't bring any wets.
Ah.
They were
It's raining.
They were skidding around, yeah?
Yeah. As soon as the rain started coming down, just put the car in the garage.
Of course.
It was like, just
There's no point smashing it.
just don't.
In the eBay, one replica selling for 126,000.
Yeah. Was fucking nice. Like, really, really nice.
But I think I'm too big for this car.
Oh,
I
100%.
think you fit. I'm not.
No, you're too big for most cars. I'd like to see him in a smart car.
I fit.
Smart roadster.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe your bottom half.
Like this.
It's all curled up. Okay, top 3 cars. Feel like, do you know what? Actually, I really want a McLaren P1. Love the look of them. Think they're awesome. Ever since like Top Gear, Jeremy Clarkson's drove one, and he is like, it's just an animal, and I love that.
He nearly threw that, didn't he?
I think you should be able to get in your hypercar and be like, it wants to kill me. I think that's what you need and deserve when you're spending that much money. Again, I want something SUV, but I'm going to go either something like an Urus, Lamborghini Urus. I'm keeping it up there, just high performance, luxury, or even like an X5M, something like that. I know they're two totally different things, or Audi RSQ8. Oh, what would I do?
Your options are endless.
Or a G-Wagon. There's so many that I would have, but I would want an SUV. I'll go for the Urus.
Yours.
I'll go for the Urus. Yeah.
It does look sexy.
And then I think for a daily, I'd go for an RS6.
That's fair play.
It's in a state. It's still a sexy car. It's got so
Why no
much
one
power.
pick up English car? No Jag, no Aston Martin.
Because they suck.
Same like
heard
nobody
stories
take a
about that.
Russian car.
TVR, sir.
No Lada. No Volga.
Actually, I would have a Chaika. Yeah, Chaika is really, really like
The bitch engine.
V8, I think. Yeah, but that's
Zero,
like
I think.
Zil.
yes.
Yeah, no, I have no idea what the fuck you're going on about.
Explain later for you.
That
Yeah,
car, that,
so
that-
explain later.
That car that I just mentioned looks really gangster. It's like 60s hardcore gangster.
USSR government car.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm talking about 50s, 60s, and you had buttons for automatic gearbox on them.
Alpine has that. New one. Next question from the comments that actually people really want to know, which is fair. Obviously, they're asking this question because we're a garage and they want to know. Most reliable cars. All right, so
Easiest question.
whether
Easiest
it's
question.
for people mainly want to know first time buyer, reliable car, and then like a family reliable car. I would say first time buyer car for me, I have two, like the older Fiesta with the 1.25 in it, or something like a Toyota Yaris. They don't really go wrong. I mean, it's Japanese. They don't really suffer with anything. I mean, I know somebody who has a Yaris, hasn't serviced it since she bought it 7 years ago. It's absolutely fine. And I keep saying to her, I was like, yeah, I'm going to service it for you. She's like, yeah, please service it for me. I'm like, yeah, I will. Don't worry. I keep forgetting. I'm like, the car's fine.
Yeah, I had a Yaris myself right after I moved here to England, and I used it for 3 years.
Yeah.
Haven't even opened the bonnet.
They don't. They suffer with literally nothing. My mate Honda Jazz hasn't serviced it for honestly
8 or 7 years.
7-8 years again. Absolutely fine. The oil that come out of it, yeah, it's dark, but
Yeah.
But it's still got oil.
yeah, it's still in there. Hasn't completely burned it off. He said I've topped it up once or twice, maybe in them.
It hasn't
in
become
7
a jelly like on the M47 or the F11 I've done.
Yeah, no, it was not like that. And then family cars. This is where it gets a bit more difficult.
It is difficult because car manufacturers they ride the idea when you have a family
Yeah.
and you want to transport them, you gotta pay up.
Yeah, we'll throw both in here, and then we'll flip it. So unreliable as well. I mean, I don't want to say, so if unreliable for me, again, don't buy a 1 litre EcoBoost Fiesta because they suck. And then I know everybody's going to go for a Fiat 500. The engines are amazing.
Yeah.
Everything else falls apart around it.
Yep.
The clutches die, the lower arms die, the handbrake cables die, the rear shocks die, the shoes.
Yeah, don't forget the quick connector for the clutch line.
Yeah, everything just dies on them. So again, it's nothing like massive repair other than the clutch, but it's a lot of money that you're going to shell out on a lot of different repairs. So I would say Fiat 500 or again, maybe even like the Peugeot 108, the newer 108, 208 with the wet belt in that. Anything with wet belt, avoid. If you're a first driver and you don't want any big expense.
No, you can't.
And then family car, I would say avoid the CX-5 or Mazda 6 with the Sky Active.
Yeah, no.
Because those engines fucking suck. They suffer with everything. I would probably go for something like a Volkswagen Touareg, or not Touareg. What's the one?
Touran.
The Touran. Yeah.
It's like an MPV, like a people.
Yeah. Something. If you want something cheap, reliable, go for that.
Actually, that's not a bad shout.
Because they just go forever and ever. Gitas, what do you reckon?
Top 3 brands for me would be Honda, Mazda, or Toyota.
Yeah.
The affordable ones.
So
And for first driver, let's say pick anything small. For a family, anything what size you need, like 7-seater, 5-seater, whatever. And just petrol ones. Petrol or hybrid from Japan, that's it. You're good to go.
That's actually a really good way of looking at it. Is
Fancy cars, Mercedes.
Yeah.
All these Range Rovers, BMW suck.
Yep, they do. They do suck hard.
And from the budget ones, I would say Renault. Renault is the best. I never own a Renault. I see them in the garage only, but I don't see them often.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I've had a Renault here in England. I haven't even drove it. I got the car, parked it up in my driveway. In the morning, I went down to get in the car, go to work. My boss was in the car park in his car. He was like, "Hey, is it for sale?" I was like, "Yeah." "Okay, sit in. We're gonna drive and sell it." Okay, I didn't even have it for 24 hours. Cleo.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that's my choice.
What were we saying, Akosh?
First car, definitely, like Owen said, don't buy anything with wet belt. Also, don't buy too expensive. You're gonna wreck it. I would go with Honda Jazz for reliability, and it's cheap. Not as cheap as like a Fiesta, for example, but there are reasons for that. Because Fiestas break and Hondas don't. And then family car for like Range Rovers, Rangers, and anything like that is not. I don't think it's
No,
no.
it's not a good idea. Is it?
No. It's flashy. You can show off. So if you need to compensate for something, go ahead, please. Other than that, they're just pointless money pits. Yeah. Actually, there's the Toyota Avensis Verso, or I think in England they just call it Verso. That would be like a really good family car, because I think they made a 7-seater version of it, which is roomy, and you still have a boot.
Yeah.
So
which is what people want.
The price tag on it is they're not cheap, but you exchange visiting the garage every now and then to the price.
You
of the
spend
car.
more money on the car to start with.
Exactly.
You spend less money on the car in the long run.
There's another trade-off with the Toyotas, that they are ugly. So you
buy a Supra.
You exchange reliability to looks.
Yeah, buy a Lexus and you look good.
Fair point. Fair point.
Same to
An RX 450 is like, yes please, for a family car.
And then you, Big Drew, what we're saying, first car, family car.
First car definitely is Suzuki Swift, probably 1.2 engine. It's never dies, never. Even we fit the LPG in Lithuania, and this car still like 10 years. We open bonnet just for the service. Family car definitely is a Toyota Avensis or Lexus or something petrol, not diesel. First drivers have to avoid everything what got 3 cylinders, including EcoBoosts. And I say same like you, it's a Mazda CX-5. It's
Avoid that, it's a terrible car. Anything with that Sky Active diesel.
Even yesterday I watched one video, this guy is talking about this car and say everything, like everything, starting turbo, camshaft, everything is like 100,000 mile, that's it.
Yes, it's a 100,000 mile engine. It's done.
Change your injector seals every 40,000.
Yeah,
but
you'll
who is
probably
doing this?
be fine.
You're
But
good.
no one does it. Nobody even does the basic of maintenance.
Look, we have the customers and this coming woman and say, "Oh, I like this car. It's very sexy. I like. But you have to spend the money."
And it's difficult. They don't want to spend the money.
that again, that's where all the issues come in, isn't it? Nobody wants to spend any money. You know, like every 3 or 4 years, you've got to say to someone, "Oh yeah, by the way, you need to replace your injector seals," and they're like, "What? Why?" I've never had to do that in the car. I had before. Trying to explain it is the difficult bit.
It's actually quite funny you mentioned that, because every single like diesel engine car has a owner's manual, and in that owner's manual they say you need to replace them copper washers every 40-60
Oh, but the owner's manual now, and before they're completely different. Before they say how to adjust valves, now not to drink battery content.
True. That's true.
Like on the Lada manual says, you have to tighten your all nuts every 5,000 kilometers.
Fucking hell,
true.
that's brilliant. Is it comedian Jimmy Carr? He said it best. It was like it was a joke about overpopulation, this, that, and the other. And he said, how do we tackle that? He said, just get rid of health and safety.
Yeah. Take the label off of the washing liquid.
Yeah, like if you need to have a label on it that says "Don't drink bleach," doesn't matter.
Natural selection.
You'll get rid of the ones that you don't need. That was a thing, wasn't it? Where did we see that here? Don't drink this.
I think once we see something like that.
Yeah,
Some batteries have it
drink
on
battery acid.
Yep.
Thanks. I was getting a bit parched, and I was looking at that battery, and I thought, you know what? Basic health and safety. I think everybody should just know it anyway. Just
It's common knowledge. It's
get rid of health and safety. You get rid of the idiots. I think he pretty much said it. It was a joke, but it's true.
That's why it's a good joke.
Yes.
Don't dry your cat in the
The jokes come from the real
dry your
life.
cat in the
Jokes come from the real life.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Now we're about to wrap it up. Everybody in the last video that wanted to know what the car was that I'm going to go for next. Did any of you guys manage to get it? Or did I tell you?
No, you told us in the end.
I did tell you in the end.
Yeah, we were running
Did I
around in
just tell you?
circles.
Yeah, I
did.
know what car.
Did I tell you? No, I didn't, did I? Gonna sell the Audi. I'm going to buy a Kia.
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 Sportage.
Proceed.
No, Proceed GT.
Proceed GT.
And you can put like a sports cat in it and an induction, and it goes to like 250, 260 horsepower. That's more than enough for the road, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what that I come off the Euro Car Parts Hype Motorsport track day yesterday. I don't know what horsepower that GR had, GR86. It was manual. It was so fun. It was one of probably the most fun car to drive, because you felt like you're banging it through the gears, up and down the corner. It was like in that sweet spot of it just gripped really well. The power's there, but not too much. But you could overtake anything. You weren't the slowest on the track, but you definitely weren't the quickest on the track.
Yeah, they're not.
But you had fun. Like, you had fun. Like, I drove the Lotus Emira. There was points where it's like, this is fucking scary. It's fast. There was no point in the GR86 where I was like, I'm scared now. Whereas there was in the Lotus. But I suppose that's what happens when you up the speed. It's like that perfect horsepower bracket of like, if you're new to racing or going around a track or anything, that's perfect. You don't need any more than that. These people that can't fucking drive but have shitloads of money and go and chase 1,000 horsepower, please learn how to drive first.
Yeah.
Because it's not you're putting in danger, it's everyone else.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're making 1,000 horsepower and you go to the drag strip only, cool, don't care. But if you're going to use that on the road, learn how to drive.
The other day I saw a BMW. It was swinging around the roundabout, and it was a diesel. He was smoking heavily and all that. He nearly ran into the barrier because the rear shocks, they lost all the gas or oil or whatever they had in them. That wasn't there no more. And when he was bouncing, and because he was bouncing, I see him lose control on the front wheels. Eventually he saved it, but you know, he's got the power, but he doesn't have the suspension to keep it on the road.
Yeah. It's nuts, honestly. Some people can drive and some people can't, and you can see it. Like, again, I'm going to go back to the track day yesterday. You had the people in the Porsche and the M2 Comp. They cannot keep up with some of us lot that are in the Lotus Emira. The other two don't really stand a chance because they're quite slow. They're not slow, but against a Porsche GT4 and
Yeah, you need a different technique for that.
you can't really do anything with it, because as soon as you come to a straight, they're gone, and then it was quite a straight circuit. But you get in that Lotus Emira, the M2 Comp can quite easily stay in your mirror, and the Porsche could quite easily stay in the mirror. Again, it's only the straights where it's going to come past you, but even then you're like right on its arse in the corner. Do you know what? Actually, I think we should buy a track car, because coming from yesterday, it was amazing. Shout out to Hype Motorsport and all of that. Great day. But I think the car edition, I think we should get our own race car.
Oh, now it would be a very hard decision what car to buy.
I think we should
Okay,
get our
let's-
own race car.
Let's say somebody wants that.
We have to build something.
Yeah, we need to build something. For me,
Yeah.
the chassis doesn't matter. Just put a K20 turbo in it and we're good.
Front wheel drive.
Let us know in the comments.
One guy wants a 4-cylinder turbo. Me personally, I would go for V engine, V6, V8.
It's too big.
But it's too heavy.
Why is too
I
big?
think
Why it's too big?
I think personally for us, a perfect car is going to be a Fiesta ST. We do a lot of Fords. We're known for Ford, unless you want to race a Range Rover.
Fuck no.
Yeah, I think a Fiesta ST would be a perfect car. There's some of them, again, there yesterday. Awesome little cars. You put some decent suspension on it, decent tyres, decent brakes. There are companies out there that work a lot with Ford. We can make some decent power with it, and we can have fun on the track. But guys,
How about
let us know in the comments what you think we should get as a race car. We're probably going to keep arguing about it all day now, and I'm going to try and convince the boss to buy us one.
Next episode about the race car.
Next episode about the race car that we're not allowed to buy. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Again, we're out on all platforms now, YouTube, Spotify. Go and check us out wherever you want to listen, wherever you want to watch. We're there for you.